Hello, my name is Mark. Today I have the honor to have my friend Brian Shu and Vice President of the Melbourne Group to introduce about the upcoming Nordic Condos. So Brian, how are you today?
Good, how are you, Mark?
Thank you for your time.
No problem.
Yes, so today we are talking about the Wilson and Island Road, just step to the Wilson subway station, the new condo called Nordic. So Brian, why don't you introduce about the Collecdev to us, let us know about the developer behind the project?
No problem. So Collecdev is part of the Latner families. They are the creator of Yonge and Eglinton Center and a lot of different properties throughout GTA. So with some of the larger name projects that they were involved in is the Yonge and Eglinton Center, E1, E2, but a project that they did themselves was Westwood Condominiums and also Nordic Condos. So what's interesting about Collecdev is they are building for the future. They are visionaries of green gas emission. They want to lower that, and they are building for the future again. So some of the things that we are doing in this project Nordic, along with their past two projects, is we're using geothermal. So what geothermal is grabbing energy from the ground. So we actually dig 1 kilometer down to grab energy from the ground to help with heating the building and heating your units. So what happens is it's going to reduce green gas emission by 70%. So that is one thing that Collecdev is doing for all of their projects.
That's amazing. Yes, actually, it's really visionary developers in Toronto. Not so many developers want to do that.
Correct, and on top of that, in our underground parking spots, we are allowing purchasers to upgrade to EV parking spots. So if you have a Tesla, you have a car that's a hybrid car, you can definitely purchase one of these EV parking spots, and that will it'll do two things. If you're an investor, it'll help you keep your tenant there forever, because good luck finding another condominium that has one,
yes.
Right? Or number two, it's going to help with the green-friendly environment that we are creating. The Scandinavian vibe that we are creating in this project, it will definitely help with the system.
Perfect. Okay, so Brian, I know that location is always important for the real estate. So what do you think about the Nordic location? What do you think about the future in this area? What is going to be happening?
So location, and people always say real estate is about location, location, location. There's a second thing that real estate people don't talk about is timing. Well, what you have here is in Nordic, you have good timing and good location. So what we mean by good location. So first of all, we are right next to the Wilson subway station. So in 20 minutes, you can get all the way to U of T Toronto, or in 20 minutes, you can go get to new VMC. Well, that's the smallest thing about what we have in terms of location. Right next to us, we actually have the old Downsview Airport. So the old Downsview Airport has recently been sold to a pension fund. And there's going to go through large changes in redevelopment in the total area. The total size of the Downsview Airport is 375 acres. So imagine what happens with 375 acres in downtown Toronto in the future. This is all going to be redeveloped into most likely commercial and mixed-use land. So how large is 375 acres? If you combine Distillery District, Liberty Village, City Place, Park Place, combine all those together, and it's still less than half the size of the airport lands. Another scenario is, imagine all the path buildings in downtown Toronto put together. That piece of land, add a few hundred meters on top, and it's still smaller than the airport lands. So what I'm trying to say is this piece of land is larger than all of the core of downtown financial district, North Core and South Core. So this could potentially be the new financial district for Toronto. Why is that important? Because when there's a new financial district, it brings jobs, employment, and people. So all this piece of land needs, people need places to live. And where's the closest and most convenient place to live? Nordic condominiums.
So Brian, we're talking about the location, we're talking about developer. Now we go to the most important part, the building itself. Can you talk to us a little bit more about the buildings?
No problem. So the building consists of 2 towers. It's in total 429 units and 12 stories high. The beautiful thing about this project is on the west side of the project, which is right over here, we have a 10,000 square feet park. This is going to be our central park on the west side. There's also a walking entrance here and patios for people to sit on. And this is the closest entrance to the Wilson subway station. It's about 3-minute walking distance. And then what we have here, we call these wings. So these wings here, we have seating areas, we have shared workspace over here, and obviously on the more east side over here, we're gonna have an outdoor workout area. So on top of the outdoor workout area, on the ground floor, right beside the outdoor workout area, we're gonna have a 4,000 square feet gym and a yoga studio. And on the second floor, we have a multi-purpose room. So a party room, games room for people to hang out. And of course, we have a very, very intensive lobby, which you're gonna see in the other renderings.
Okay, thank you, Brian, for your time today and talking about Nordic Condo. We learned a lot about this condominiums. So if you guys are interested about this condominiums, please register below. And I have the planning access and the planning price. So call me 416-500-5355. Thank you.
Guaranteed platinum access.